ingredients such as yung white chia seeds. Meron din itong triple hyaluronic acid and other natural ingredients, no? And it's formulated into a serum according to Artistry's clean beauty standards. But before we dive into that, before we dive into more of the healthy beauty promise of skin nutrition and why its newest vitamin C serum is the latest skin star, we'd like to get things started by finding out more about Amway, the world's largest direct selling company. So let's all welcome Amway Philippines Country Manager, Miss Lenny Olmedo.
Thank you very much, Lyle, our in-house beauty queen. And of course, good morning to everyone. I'm so happy to see old friends, new faces, and we really proudly welcome you all into our My Amway place here in Makati. Like Lyle said, it's newly renovated and it's actually an experience that we'd want to offer to everybody. Our ABOs, our entrepreneurs, and our employees actually consider this as their second home. And we have second homes in 3 other locations in Cagayan de Oro, in Cebu, and in Davao. So our 60,000 plus ABOs actually come here to get to know more about our brands and create experiences with their customers, and of course experience the excellence in customer service. As you all know, maybe you don't know yet, we've actually been nominated by Asia's Customer Service Excellence Award. Yeah. Along with banks like Deutsche Bank, Hong Kong Shanghai Bank, DHL, and many others from Southeast Asia. So we're here, of course, to talk about Artistry Skin Nutrition. But first and foremost, let me introduce Amway. Amway is an entrepreneur-led health and wellness company committed to helping people live better, healthier lives across 100 markets all across the globe. It's who we are, past, present, and future. Since 1959, our purpose remains the same: to help people live better, healthier lives. We're truly honored, like Lyle said earlier, to be recognized as the #1 direct selling company in the world by the Direct Selling News. And we're truly honored because this is a success that's been created by our millions of entrepreneurs worldwide, and of course our employees. Their success is of course equated to our success also. If they're not successful, we're not successful either. And of course, we've been experiencing and enjoying the top slot for the past 10 years already. Even during the pandemic, Amway has been experiencing growth. And we continue to do that because our brands are made for the moment, right? We know that health and wellness is very critical during this period. And we have the brands from health solutions with Nutrilite to healthy beauty with Artistry, clean water with eSpring. You will enjoy that clean water today. And of course, our cleaning products that are environment friendly. For the past 80 years, we actually pioneered, the use of plant nutrients called phytonutrients in our Nutrilite products, long before plant-based nutrition is in vogue, right? In fact, since 1959, Amway was launched in 1959 and launched its first product called Liquid Organic Cleaner. Long before organic was fashionable. So we're always ahead of the curve, and we continue this innovation through the launches that we have. So in this launch, of course, we are launching Artistry Skin Nutrition, and we're proud to say that it carries the green thread of Nutrilite's traceability across. So what that means is that it also has the seed to serving promise of some of the ingredients that are contained in our Artistry Skin Nutrition products. So once again, we thank you for coming over, and we'd like you to, sit back and relax and enjoy, of course, the experience and, of course, the information and all the other things that we'll be sharing to you this morning. Mabuhay po sa inyong lahat, and may God bless you all.
Everyone, that was Amway Philippines Country Manager Miss Lani Almeida. Thank you so much for that enlightening message that helped us all appreciate Amway's effort in empowering people to enjoy better, healthier lives through our products, Nutrilite, eSpring, and Artistry. And speaking of these products, I know that you want to get know more about Amway Philippines flagship brand. So without any further ado, please help me welcome Amway Philippines Head of Marketing and Communications, Ms. Carla Cruz.
Hello. Thank you so much, beautiful Lyle. I love it that we are a health and beauty company and that we have our own beauty queen within our team. No, isn't that fantastic? So thank you, Miss Lenny, as always, for your inspirational talk this earlier. So just a little bit of information about artistry. No, before we go into that, if you can show my nice green slide, thank you so much. So as we all know, throughout the pandemic, we have evolved all of our shopping behaviors and even our health and wellness practices, diba? I was just talking to the magicians that did our hair and makeup this morning, and they were telling me their pandemic story. And there's so much of this transformation that we have all gone through the past how many years, no? So the reality is today, the Filipino consumers, more than half are actually women, no? These women are in absolute pursuit of what we call optimal wellness. And when we talk about optimal wellness, this means holistic. 88% of Filipinos make sure that they practice health and wellness safety precautions before they go out of the house, diba? We are all very much proactive about our health and wellness. And this one I'm especially proud of. Most of us are taking vitamins and supplements and even more than our global counterparts. Ang mga Pilipino desire to be healthy and they really take care of themselves, no? So that is the 77%. And then we are all now looking for healthy ingredients in the products that we put into our bodies, no? So it's very clear that today our Filipino consumers are absolutely, let's call it obsessed, diba? With health and wellness. They take care of themselves and their families. Plus, what is very interesting for us to know is that they understand quality. They are willing to pay the premium. Hindi porket mura, go. The Filipino consumer is discerning. They are willing to pay for quality, no? And they're willing to pay for premium as long as you explain why. No, why your products or your brand is better than the rest and how it can help them in their pursuit of optimal wellness. And that's why today, this morning, the next slide please, we are introducing you again to Artistry. No? As Ms. Lenny has shared, Amway has been in existence since the 50s, and in the Philippines, we've been here since the 90s. And I think from the very beginning, Ms. Lenny has always been at the helm, no? Leading the company and making sure that, as she has said, we are fulfilling the purpose of Amway, and that is to bring healthier, better lives to Filipinos, no? So with Artistry, we're so excited to tell you about our products because our products are the only ones that work like vitamins for your skin. Isn't that fantastic? We Filipinos already ingest vitamins, we know this, but we need to tell them Artistry is the only skincare brand, right? That is like vitamins for your skin. And why can we say that proudly, no? It's because it's only Artistry that contains the ingredients of our #1 vitamin brand in the world. Have you guys heard about the #1 vitamin brand in the world? It's Nutrilite, right? And it's only Artistry Skin Nutrition that contains Nutrilite's ingredients. in our products, no? So we feel really fantastic. And so this is a concept that we want to remind the Filipinos about, especially now in their pursuit of optimal wellness, no? So in the next slide, please, very, very proud. I've already shared with you that Nutrilite is the #1 vitamin brand in the world, and we are so, so proud of this. Why are we #1? Of course, we are making people healthier and better and more beautiful. And also because we are the only brand that can say that we organically grow, process, bottle, and make sure we bring to you our products organically. We are the only brand that can do that. And we don't only do it for our vitamins and our dietary supplements, we do it also for our skincare. No? So we're very, very proud of that. Okay, so in my next slide. So under the Artistry brand, we actually have two sub-brands. One is Artistry Skin Nutrition, which we will talk to you more about. So Artistry Skin Nutrition is really what we call our healthy beauty. No? It's a complete range with no compromises, because it is the only brand that we can really say is clean beauty. It's all about clean beauty. And it really works as if they were supplements for your skin. And just recently, we actually launched Artistry Studio Skin. So later on, we'll be sending you a bit more information on this. So Artistry Studio Skin is what we call our lifestyle, no? Our lifestyle beauty. It draws inspiration from global consumer lifestyle trends. And then we make sure that we have the must-have, skincare products for these types of consumers. So they're so very excited. Excited ba kayo to learn more about our products? And by the way, we have a surprise guest coming. Okay, so without further ado, that's my last slide, right? Yes, okay. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you this video, and this will tell a little bit more about what Artistry Skin Nutrition is all about. Please watch.
We all want to be our healthiest looking, most beautiful self. If we pay attention, our skin is telling us what it wants. Artistry products go beyond skincare to deliver skin nutrition, fusing the power of science and nature. Formulated with everything you want and nothing you don't, our Repair Complex restores skin's youthful looking condition by 600% to help boost skin's bounce and reverse the visible signs of aging. Renewing and firming solutions from the Artistry brand. Healthy beauty without compromise. Skin wants artistry.
Only Artistry brings your vitamin C into your skin. So aside from, of course, ingesting vitamin C with Nutrilite, we make sure that we put vitamin C on our skin. So I will let our special guest from no less than our headquarters in Michigan in the United States. So his name is Jason Rothaus. He is our Principal Research and Development Scientist who has kindly agreed to call in from the US. Do we have Jason on the line? Hello, Jason. Good evening.
So thank you for that introduction. I really appreciate it. And thank you all for being here. It means a lot, and welcome. As Carla mentioned, my name is Jason Rothaus, and I'm a principal research scientist here at Amway headquarters in Ada, Michigan. A little bit of background on myself. My background is in chemistry. I've been with Amway for over 10 years, but been formulating skin nutrition products for over 25 years. I worked at other companies such as Avon, excuse me, and as well as BASF, to name a few. And again, it's my pleasure to help to explain some of the science behind Artistry Skin Nutrition's Vitamin C plus HA3 Daily Serum. So a little brief agenda here. We're going to go through the healthy skin definition, go through some of the 5 key skin requirements and barriers for skin nutrition, and then I'll take you through the majority of the vitamin C plus HA3 ingredients and benefits. Then we'll take a couple slides on clean beauty and show you some of the amazing claims that this awesome product has. So, healthy skin, our artistry innovators identified that there are 5 barriers within the skin surface that when working together are how skin naturally safeguards its healthy appearance. We've also discovered what each barrier needs to be its most effective. Our skin nutrition scientists use this pure research to inspire an innovative, comprehensive new approach to skincare, where each step in the Artistry Skin Nutrition regimen works like a supplement for one of the skin's nutritional requirements, making visibly healthy skin simple and easy. And those 5 skin barriers are the microbiome, environmental barrier, support barrier, the moisture barrier, and the defense barrier. So as I mentioned, the skin nutrients are essential components that nourish and provide skin with elements necessary for maintaining the skin's interconnected barrier, like I mentioned before, the defense, the microbiome, support, moisture, and environmental. So each skin nutrition product fits into each one of these barriers. So for the defense barrier, the function is to remove pollution and debris from the skin surface. For the microbiome barrier, it helps keep the microbiome in balance, which is beneficial for skin health and looking well. The support barrier, which prevents and repairs structural damage for the skin. The moisture barrier, which optimizes moisture levels. And the environmental barrier, which protects against UV, IR light, blue light, free radicals, and pollution. For the daily vitamin C plus HA3 serum, we're going to be concentrating on the support barrier, again, which prevents and repairs structural damage. There you go. So taking a look at vitamin C plus HA3 daily serum's ingredients and benefits. Here we have a picture of the product itself. We have the serum on the bottom and what we call the activating cap on the top of the product. So in the activating cap, we have 100% pure L-ascorbic acid. So a full 10% highly concentrated, 100% pure L-ascorbic acid. In the serum, we have several other technologies that I'm going to go through in depth. So we have the HA3 triple hyaluronic acid fusion, line smoothing peptide blend, the Neutralite grown white chia seed, as well as Neutralite grown acerola cherry, and the strong antioxidant ginseng. So taking a look first at vitamin C, which is the powerhouse of this fantastic product. So again, as I mentioned, 100% pure L-ascorbic acid in the activating cap. And basically, ascorbic acid we know is the skincare superstar is kind of what we call it. So we know brightens skin and even skin tone. Vitamin C reveals a visibly more even skin tone, transforming dull, tired, uneven toned looking skin into healthy looking glow. We know it firms and strengthens the skin. It helps to strengthen skin and maintain its vital support network. It visibly reduces lines and wrinkles, helping to build on the skin's renewed firmness, strengthens that flexibility. Vitamin C also helps reduce the look of lines and wrinkles, including those deep set expression lines. And most importantly, we know it protects the future. Vitamin C is among the strongest naturally occurring antioxidants known to science. That means it takes the free radicals, those harmful molecules that cause visible signs of skin aging, and neutralizes them so that they become harmless. This helps skin keep looking its best now and will continue to use to help it stay looking younger into the future. So I want to talk a little bit about the stability of 100% pure vitamin C. So my first one bullet point is that not all formulas are created equal. So we see in the marketplace competitors and mass brands claiming, 25% vitamin C, 20%, 15. Those formulas may have started off containing that high level of vitamin C, but formulators, basically, if you put pure ascorbic acid, pure vitamin C into the formula, vitamin C is pretty unstable, so it oxidizes rather quickly and degrades pretty quickly in the presence of heat, light, and water. So if you put pure vitamin C into, say, a formulation at the time of creation, and that formula sits on the shelf, that vitamin C, where it might start at 25%, might degrade down to almost nothing over time. Formulators get around this problem by using derivatives of vitamin C, such as magnesium ascorbyl phosphate or sodium ascorbyl phosphate. There are a number of derivatives which are good, and they help protect that vitamin C inside that formulation. But it's not pure vitamin C. So that derivative that I mentioned has to go through a process where it goes from what we call dihydroascorbic acid into ascorbic acid once it reaches the skin. And that takes a little bit of time. So it's not a pure form. It has to convert to ascorbic acid, and then you start seeing the benefits a little bit longer over time compared to that of pure vitamin C. So even with the improved stability of those derivatives, the label claim never really, it's kind of a little bit misleading because we've tested several, and even with the derivatives, when they claim 25%, and then we test them off the shelf, they're never at 25%, or 20%, etc. With our daily vitamin C, or our Artistry daily vitamin C serum, you have it in the activating cap basically, and when the consumer is ready to activate this, they know they're getting 100% pure vitamin C delivered into that serum when they choose to activate it. And then because of the degradation of the pure vitamin C, we supply and have tested that there's a 30-day use up of the product basically. So analytically, we've tested this over 30 days, and we know that there's a very, very high amount of vitamin C left in the serum after those 30 days. And you can see in the picture I have here, on the left here, there's the initial. So when I take a picture after I put the activating cap and dissolved, I shook the serum for 60 seconds and dissolved the vitamin C. You can see it's clear as day. And then after 4 weeks, again, you can see that vitamin C starting to degrade and oxidize is why you see that yellow color. So you know it's really in there and it's really starting to work. And again, it may go, we say about 30-day use up, but you could probably, about 4 or 5 weeks is what we kind of recommend, and then then the degradation of the vitamin C is going to be less efficacious. So I hope that kind of clears up some of that misleading competitive kind of story that they have out there. So on top of the 100% pure L-ascorbic acid, we also have our Nutrilite grown acerola cherry, which is amazing. So it's grown on our Fazenda Brazil farm, located in northeastern Brazil, and we support the largest acerola cherry orchard in the world. For this product specifically, we harvest the acerola cherry at a specific immature stage, the green stage, when the vitamin C concentration is at its peak. And it's so concentrated that a single tiny green acerola cherry contains more vitamin C than a medium-sized orange. And each cherry on that tree matures at a different rate, and therefore the harvested fruit must be color sorted by hand in the field, so it's pretty labor intensive. The vitamin C rich, the green vitamin C rich Acerville cherry is used in this product, and the red ones that you can see on the picture are removed and used for other purposes and upcycled in other Nutrilite or Artistry products. Now I'm going to spend a little bit of time on our HA3 triple hyaluronic acid fusion. So hyaluronic acid is very well known in the industry. It's very powerful. A small amount packs a really big punch. It keeps the skin visibly plump and hydrated. This blend works on multiple levels to address the natural loss of HA that can emphasize the look of lines, wrinkles, and loss of elasticity and firmness. As we grow older, I can tell you that your body, which produces hyaluronic acid, naturally starts to degrade as you age. So keeping a regimen with hyaluronic acid is pretty important. This vitamin C plus HA3 daily serum has the highest level of hyaluronic acid ever in any Artistry formula. We contain 3 molecular weights of hyaluronic acid, what we call the elasticity enhancing hyaluronic acid, which is our really small molecular weight hyaluronic acid. So it's a molecular weight of less than 10,000 Daltons, so really small. And this molecular weight is able to penetrate deep within the skin surface, boosting and balancing skin's internal moisture levels, keeping skin better hydrated and more elastic and flexible over time. Then we have the volume boosting hyaluronic acid, which is our mid-molecular weight hyaluronic acid, with a molecular weight of 20 to 50,000 Daltons. And this acts as an immediate volumizing effect that plumps up the skin, as the analogy we use is a bit like inflating a balloon for a firmer, cushioned surface. And lastly, we have the smoothing hydration hyaluronic acid, which is our macromolecular weight hyaluronic acid. So molecular weight of 1 million to 1.8 million Daltons, so pretty large. And it's so large that basically that it can't penetrate at all into the skin, so it remains on the upper levels where they help the skin hydrate and smooth the look of fine lines and dry lines. Next, we'll talk a little bit about the line smoothing peptide blend. So these are 2 peptides that work specifically on expression lines, and these peptides work to reduce the look and appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. The 2 peptides, just for your information, are acetyl-octapeptide 3 and diaminobutyryl benzaldehyde diacetate. Say that 3 times quick. These, so they work on expression lines, which are a particular type of wrinkle linked to repeated muscular contractions. These contractions create an excessive release of chemical signals that overstimulates the facial muscles. Relaxing the facial muscles relieves that tension and starts to eliminate that expression line. And this peptide blend works specifically on blocking the neurotransmitter or the chemical signals that prevent and relax the specific muscle contractions that create expression lines. And next we'll take a look at the Nutrilite grown white chia seed. So our white chia seed for skin nutrition is our green thread. So every skin nutrition product has a version of this white chia seed. The white chia seed, again, is fully traceable to our Nutrilite farms. There are 4 formats of the white chia seed. So we have it chia oil, which can be neat or encapsulated in a liposome. We have the chia extract, and we have the chia mucilage or a gel. For this vitamin C daily serum, we incorporated the white chia seed liposome. And this liposome is rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. And these fatty acids help nourish the skin and improve the barrier function, keeping that moisture locked in to the skin. So again, the white chia seed is our super seed and our green thread throughout every skin nutrition product. It's nutrient dense, it's a superfood packed with, again, omega-3s and 6, protein, fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. For what we grow in Nutrilite the white chia seed, which is native to Mexico, grown at our El Pacal farm. There are 14 scientific papers patented that are done by our chia patented Renward white chia seed. As you can see, the patent number there, and this patent enables us to yield 99% of white chia seeds, which again are grown on our certified organic farms, non-genetically modified organisms. They're traceable, which is a big story that's popular right now, of seed to skin. We use clean extraction methods only to process it and get the benefits of those seeds. And again, we're the only beauty company with the power of Nutrilite grown white chia seed. Again, Nutrilite being the largest vitamin brand in the world. And lastly, for the ingredient technology, we have ginseng. So we have Panax ginseng, which is sourced from China. It has tremendous additional antioxidant power. And again, in TCM, in traditional Chinese medicine, ginseng is used as a tonic to increase strength, promote life, quiet the spirit, and give wisdom. We've done a good amount of testing on the Panax ginseng that we supply, and show that this ancient herb has obviously very modern capabilities as well. It's highly effective at neutralizing the ROS, the reactive oxygen species, meaning that it's a very strong antioxidant. And in the vitamin C plus HA3 daily serum, it combines with the super powerful antioxidant power of vitamin C for even more protection from environmental assaults. Now we'll talk a little bit about our clean beauty, as mentioned before. So all of Artistry Skin Nutrition adheres to our clean criteria checklist. So again, complying with Artistry clean beauty ingredients, no list, so no parabens, no cyclic silicones, no soaps, no animal-derived ingredients. Each formula is reviewed by a toxicologist. No animal testing completed on the formula, and each formula is biodegradable where applicable. Mostly, again, for rinse-off products. And then the goal criteria for Artistry Clean is that, again, it contains a traceable botanical ingredient, and in this case, it's the white chia seed. We're also registered with the Vegan Society, so each one of our skin nutrition formulas are vegan compliant, based off of the third-party Vegan Society. And we take great pride in our packaging sustainability story. So a lot of effort has gone into making the package as recyclable and as sustainable as possible. Our traceable Nutrilite ingredients, again, our Nutrilite grown phytonutrients are traceable from seed to skin. So every step of the way, we know where they are grown, how they are grown, whom they were cared by, and how they are transformed into our great Artistry Skin Nutrition products. And then let's take a look at some of the claims review that we get. So some of the claims that we get from vitamin C plus HA3 daily serum. So some of the formula claims that we've obtained is that skin is maintained in a healthy looking state by antioxidants and skin defending ingredients. Again, key ingredients being 100% pure vitamin C, L-ascorbic acid at 10%, strengthening the skin support network, keeping skin bright and resistant to visible fine lines and wrinkles. And again, having that Nutrilite grown acerola cherry as an antioxidant, as well as seed to skin traceability, as well as the Nutrilite white chia seed as well fits into that category. We have the dual peptide technology, which smooths lines and wrinkles, and then 3 forms of hyaluronic acids that give the hydration boost, giving the skin a younger, smoother look. So the formula provides, clinically, the formula provides improvement in skin brightness, skin radiance, dullness or a reduction of dullness, increasing skin's clarity as well as translucency, decrease in fine lines and wrinkles, including the heavy-duty expression lines, and again, skin's healthy look and complexion improves over time. Some of the key claims that we have. immediately after applying, 90% of the women said it leaves skin looking hydrated, 88% of women said it makes skin look fresher, and 83% said it makes skin look brighter with a youthful radiance. And in just 5 days, we have great claims that 88% said it looks skin looking and feeling healthier, 84% said it brightened their skin, and 8 out of 10 women said it leaves skin looking more even toned. And in 25 days, again, 89% said their skin looked brighter, 87% said it helped their skin look and feel its healthy best, and 81% said it helped smooth visible wrinkles. And here are some of the awesome before and after pictures that we have. You can see in just 5 days, the before picture on the left, this is a picture of the 11 lines. And you can see after 5 days that they are kind of fully plumped and almost totally gone from this this clinical participant's face or forehead. And again, after 5 days, we have a picture of a crow's feet on the left, and again on the right, you can see after 5 days how diminished crow's feet look, and just after 5 days of use. And then again, after 5 days, pretty much under eye wrinkles basically being addressed here on the left. You can see a good amount of under eye wrinkles, and again, after 5 days, tremendous actual photo there of the decrease in those wrinkles over just in those 5 days, which is pretty astonishing. Here we have a picture after 12 days of forehead creases with the before picture on the top and the after effect on the bottom after 12 days. And then we have again under eye wrinkles greatly affected after 26 days here for this participant. And again, these were all done by clinical third party, this is not Amway doing these. These are third party clinical investigators and dermatologists that grade these and provide these pictures. And here you can see after 54 days of such a dramatic improvement in the skin tone here. Again, before picture on the left, and again after 54 days, a dramatic reduction in skin in uneven skin tone on the right. Picture here of the nasolabial folds, basically, before picture on the left, and the decrease in the nasolabial fold areas after 82 days on the right. So pretty hard to get those kind of claims, especially with something that deep of an expression line. And again, just to reiterate some of our key claims, instantly or immediately delivers plumping into the outer levels of the skin, penetrates deep into the skin surface, keeping it hydrated, fresh, and healthy looking, brightens the complexion and boosts skin hydration levels, helps smooth the appearance of expression lines, and after 5 days of use, helps to restore the appearance of volume and fullness to the face. In less than 2 weeks with continuous use, skin is visibly more radiant, skin looks younger, and in less than 4 weeks, skin is visibly brighter and more radiant. Skin's elasticity is improved and has more bounce, and fewer visible lines and deep set wrinkles were evident. So our Artistry Skin Nutrition Vitamin C plus HA3 Daily Serum in combination with our Artistry Skin Nutrition Repair Complex. So in most of Artistry Skin Nutrition, we have both Prevent and Repair Complex. So we did some claims adjustment, we did some claims analysis of the B3, what we call Vitamin C plus HA3 Daily Serum with the Repair Complex. So when used together, the Artistry Skin Nutrition Vitamin C and the Artistry Skin Nutrition moisturizers with the Repair Complex provide better, superior performance together. So the Skin Nutrition Repair Complex, which is in the renewing and firming moisturizers, works in a completely different way than the Vitamin C Daily Serum. The Repair Complex restores skin's youthful looking conditions by reducing visible damage to aged skin, while the new vitamin C daily serum helps reduce the appearance of skin damage, which we call oxidative damage, but works in a different way by neutralizing free radicals that can lead to visible skin damage. And that is why it's so important to use both the vitamin C HA3 daily serum plus the Artistry Skin Nutrition moisturizers together. Again, to reiterate the key claims, the vitamin C plus HA3 daily serum has the highest level of hyaluronic acid in all of Artistry, 10% powerful L-ascorbic, 100% pure vitamin C. Again, this creates, plus the ginseng, a super powerful antioxidant power. We have the Neutralite White Chia Seed, which we know improves skin's moisture barrier, and we also adhere to the Artistry Clean Beauty standards of no mineral oil or animal-derived ingredients, parabens, phthalates, and again, registered with the Vegan Society, so there is no animal testing. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed that, and I appreciate your time today, and hope this is beneficial for you all.